Hello, everyone. Jackie Tomlin here, and welcome to your next 48 hours. Now, yesterday, of course, we did two readings, your raw and real, and your weekly read. So down today, we're going to take all of that and condense it down to see what can we expect, what's going on here in the next 48 hours. Hello, Miss Sharon. This, y'all, is my favorite read of the week. I'm not going to lie about it, okay? So we're going to start with some general messages before we get into some tarot here and see what we need to know for the next 48 hours. Hope y'all are having a great day. It's a pouring down rain kind of day here. Let's see. Confidence. Y'all are confident. Standing in your confidence. I like it. Lashi, hello. Becca, hello. Hello, everyone. We also have, oh, look at there. There is someone with blue eyes that's going to inspire you in the next 48. I see those creative juices flowing and your inspiration's coming from someone with blue eyes. Hi, Dana. And then we have, prosperity. Prosperity going on in the next 48 hours. Yep, creative, using your imagination. Okay, I don't really see a healthcare warning, even though I do warn that it is the ick season, okay? But what I am seeing here is that you're starting a new healthcare routine here in the next 48 hours. And we have, okay, some of y'all, things are not always perfect in life, and you're going to make the best possible decision, okay? So take it as it comes. Best possible decision. Trust in your intuition. I say it's the best decision. We're going to roll with that, okay? I do see peace and harmony with you. And some of y'all doing some kind of glow up on the beauty regimen. Maybe you're changing your hairstyle, or you're changing your makeup or your wardrobe. Something going on there. And you're under a healing mode. And for a lot of you, it's emotional healing and trying to get a restful sleep, from what I can tell. Okay, let's see what the other messages are here. The next 48 hours is a short time frame, believe it or not. The next 48 hours, and I'm often asked this. This is not 48 hours from when this is recorded. This is 48 hours from when your eyes find this video. Okay? Next 48 hours. What do we need to know? What's going on for us? Playful. All about the love, open heart, and wisdom. A couple signs I want to throw out that you're on the right path. A shooting star. The sign of the American flag, the letter C, and an owl may indicate that you're on the correct path. Look at there, you got God's grace, hidden treasure is going to be part of your prosperity. You've got joy, happiness, hummingbird, the dragon power, y'all. Picture of a dragon. Yes, things are a little uncertain. We know where the stability is right now. So we are in that time frame of the uncertainty. That is not going to change in 48 hours. You are reconnecting with someone from the past. This is someone that you either crushed on, they crushed on you, or you were involved with. And for most of you, I'm going to say it's somebody you were involved with. It's also a time of purification, detoxification, and time for the call to action for you guys to handle things. And like I said, it keeps going back to you're going to make the best possible decision. Something there you're letting go of too. I want to throw that out there. Alrighty. What else we got going on in the next 48 hours? And then we're going to dive right into the tarot reading. The next 48 hours. You're going to have choices to make. Now, this is like the angel and the devil. You guys know what's right and you know what's wrong because you're going to be presented with a choice to make. Some of you kind of got some restless energy because you're searching about where you belong. Where do you fit in? My question to you is, do you have to fit in? Do you? And this is a reminder of reflection. So we're coming up on Halloween. Where were you this time last year? What were you doing this time last year? Okay. And it's about honesty, truth coming out. You guys are getting ready to run the risk of failure and jump into something with both feet. Pay attention to your dreams. Don't forget your mindful manifestation, that when you're daydreaming, that's part of your manifestation as well. Someone's coming in to talk to you because you're a good listener. And there's something here you guys are in denial about. And don't overcomplicate things. You, in the next 48 hours, can absolutely make a mountain out of a molehill. Remember that and move forward. And there you are. Spirit is asking you to pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities. Really think everything's going to be okay. I'm seeing kind of the self-sabotage with your thoughts getting a little bit out of control there. All right, let's do this, folks. Your next 48 hours. We're going to use this deck in the Tiny Tarot today, I think. The next 48 hours. What do you need to know? The Devil. Isn't that a beautiful way to start reading? Look at there. That's why you got victory and success. And that Queen of Cups. You could have a Scorpio that resonates with you guys. Okay? I want to throw that out there. The devil's lurking around. That tells me things are good and all is well. Okay? He doesn't just lurk around for no reason. But there's also that temptation. Remember? Good guy, bad guy, which decision you'll make? He's there to sway you. So remember that. You are being led to victory, success. There is a level up. There is a glow up here. This is talking about you could be surrounded by people. Some of you could also be doing some public speaking. The letter A jumps out here as well. And then we have that Queen of Cups coming in with keeping your heart open. Keeping your heart open to give love. Keeping your heart open to receive love. But keeping that heart open. Hey, Miss Cindy. Little bit of delay. But in the next 48 hours, you got a wish fulfillment. Yes, Miss Sharon. Yes. Miss, you can cook and drive 45 minutes. 7 of Swords. Center of the reading, lies and deception. Remember I said the truth is going to come out in the next 48 hours. Judgment. Okay, because we're in the time of the uncertainty. I am going to need you to pass judgment on everyone. Especially with the devil lurking around. Pass judgment on everyone. I also am hearing, is it really your friend? Judge everyone at this time. And we have the Ace of Wands talking about your new beginning is right here, it's right now. We've got movement on the home front. And this was definitely in the weekly read. Someone moving in, someone moving out. Movement of furniture. This could be a renovation. I don't think so. This is actual movement on the home front. Next 48 hours, maybe you're getting the news of someone moving or that you're getting ready to plan a residential move. Okay. I got that volcano is back again. Perhaps that's why you're moving. Evacuations. I know we got a hurricane coming. This is not a hurricane I'm seeing. This is a volcano. So there is that. Hey, Dancing Queen. And we've got that huge, unexpected offer of love. Why do I feel somebody is blowing smoke? Best of intentions, hard time for delivering that kind of offer. Your financial balance is about to be restored. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. It says one more. Okay, one more. Yeah. Future financial planning. So that prosperity, it is there. I mean, it's not in abundance yet. I don't see the windfall yet, but hey, I'll take stability, right? I'm doing well. Okay, gang, let's get into the Tiny Tarot for the clarification. Because I love this little deck, and I have not used it in a while. Choo, 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 choo. We're going to see where this takes us. Let's start with, why is the devil here? Why is the devil here? Look, you got a jumper. Strength on your side no matter what you do. That Page of Pentacles coming out with the Five of Swords. Look at the strength. Strength is right there. Could be dealing with a Leo. Page of Pentacles is talking about you got a new money path. I want to throw out a Capricorn as well. And we have the Five of Swords. Look at that. Beautiful card. Talking about you're guarded and defensive. You got your cat claws out. Why are your cat claws out? Because the devil's around. That's why. Okay, and your victory and success. Yep, Six of Swords. Talking about you are leaving the troubled waters. You are heading off into the calm. Lack of patience, y'all. Lack of patience. You know that you're headed to victory and success. You know that you're headed to that glow up, and you're sitting around tapping your foot like, come on, right now is good. And again, with the Ace of Wands, your time frame is right now. Okay, so Scorpio energy telling you to keep your heart open. Keep your heart open to give love. Keep your heart open to receive love. Look at all these little jumpers here. There it is. There it is, guys, in the next 48 hours. Be warned of those self-imposed restrictions. Be warned of holding yourself back. If you do, there could be very well be a missed opportunity for you. I want to stress that, okay? You got the Four of Pentacles saying keep some things to yourself, your thoughts, your ideas, and your opinions. I really want to stress your opinions, okay? For some of you, a stash of cash. And here it is. In the next 48 hours, why not? We got a tower. There is the tower. Now, the tower is your anger, your temper, you having your say. Never will it lead you to something worse. It's always going to lead you to something better. But with the lies and deception, let's see. Let's see if we can get more definitive on why that tower is here. Why is the tower here? We got jumpers. Jumpers, jumpers, jumpers. Okay, we've got, okay, it's connected with someone from the past. Okay, I'm going back to what I said in the beginning of your reading. This is somebody you've been involved with before. I really think this is not your tower. I think this is their tower, and they may be reaching out to you. Take it as it resonates, but it's coming up in the next 48. Nine of Cups, talking about the wish fulfillment. What we got going on? Okay. And the wish fulfillment. You've got a secret admirer. So for those of y'all really looking for something new or someone new, that's definitely here. I do pick up the earthbound energy of Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. The Ace of Swords, the beginning of communication. So this person that has the crush on you will probably reach out to you in the next 48 hours. Okay, and to go with that, new money path. If you guys are seeking a new job, let's do a flash goal. If you guys are seeking a new job, if you're seeking a side hustle, some of you are looking at starting a business. This does show a little bit of delay, but this is the time to get it started. This is the time to get it started. For some of you, maybe you're one of those crafters that's getting ready to create something for holiday sales. Get on it. Get on it. It looks like to me it's going to be successful, so don't procrastinate on that. Now, let's talk about the lies, the deception, the ick part of the reading here. Push through. Push through, guys. Continue to manifest. Do not manifest the negative. There's the Hierophant there. Okay, continue to manifest. You are on the right path. Now, you remember, guys, when you're on the right path, you don't feel that you're on the right path. Okay, you might feel a little bit jiggity. You might feel a little bit scattered. But there again, this is one under the other. You are being led to victory. You are being led to success. You are being led to some type of glow up. Hey, Sam. Yeah, so you really going to have to dig deep and trust where you're being led on this one, okay? That judgment, when I said pass judgment on everyone. Yep. Decisions to be made. And I'm telling you, this in the beginning of your reading, you're going to make the right decision. But it may be that you're backed in the corner to make a decision, okay? And that kind of pushes you out your comfort zone. I totally get that. No one likes to be pressured into a decision, and I kind of see that's how this is going to happen. You've got the Fool card energy, okay? Fool card energy. Again, you are getting ready to jump into something with both feet. A little bit of a warning in the next 48 hours to not make a foolish decision. Now, considering I see you being backed into a corner for a decision, slow down, think things through the best that you can, okay? Two of Pentacles. Some of you guys might have to do with money. You're juggling a little bit financially. You're a little bit out of your financial comfort zone. Some of you may feel like you're borrowing from Peter to pay Paul. This is a general indication that your finances are going to be rightened, which we also saw. I didn't see a windfall of abundance, but I do see financial stability coming back in. Now, your new beginning being right now. Influences by the moon. You also have, with that, the Nine of Cups. Right under that Nine of Cups, y'all are definitely looking at wish fulfillment here in the next 48 hours. I want to say that some of your prayers are being answered. Something that you're really needing may come through in the next 48 hours. There it is with the star. The star is talking about wish fulfillment again. Again, I think there's a delay. I also see the number 30. The number 30 jumps out. So I want to throw that out there to you as well. Now, the Knight of Wands talking about the movement on the home front. Woo-hoo. There it is. Y'all want to know where the devil's at? There it is. It's got something to do with the movement on the home front. Someone moving in, someone moving out. Y'all, don't y'all move the devil in your house. Okay? Just saying, don't move the devil in the house. We have, with that, the Two of Wands. Travel plans about to be discussed. I'm not going to say they're being made, but I'm going to say they're being discussed. And we have the Three of Cups. Okay, there's going to be a celebration of some sorts here in the next 48 hours. Perhaps you're getting together with friends. This could be girls' night out, girls' night in, dinner out, dinner in. I'm tying this, your celebration has something to do with this decision you have to make. Kind of maybe just to confirm that you did make that right decision. You also got more than one wish being fulfilled. So there's reasons to celebrate here. Reasons to celebrate. And then you got that big offer of love coming in. Big offer of love. I want to throw out a Cancer may resonate. Money in addition to. So, part of your financial balance, you may be gifted money. You may also, like I said, be starting a side hustle or something like that, but there could be the sale of an item as well. That the sale of the item may be restoring your financial balance. And we have the Knight of Swords. Whatever it is, the financial balance is coming rushing in. And it's something that you're letting go of. I think I said that to you in the beginning of the reading. Someone or something that you're walking away from no longer serves the purpose. Now, going back into that financial balance being restored, what comes with this? Because you chose to change things up. You chose to do things differently. Sagittarius may or may not resonate with you. Look, you got another jumper, extra jumper here. The Knight of Wands is, again, we're going back to the movement on the home front. Doing things differently on the home front. Happiness, contentment, love airs flying around. Could be dealing with a Virgo energy. I want to throw that out there. Whoever you're dealing with, whether it's a Virgo or not. Thank you. You're dealing with someone who has a hard time emoting, has a hard time of opening up, has a hard time of expressing. Don't get offended because what they want to say and what they actually say may come out all wrong. But it's done from the heart, okay? And that Four of Pentacles comes in with the Seven of Swords. Again, Jesus, the liar is here. Somebody's blowing smoke. The Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles comes in again. Future financial planning. You're going to be fine financially. And the King of Wands. Look at you guys taking authority. Putting your foot down. Say, hey, I've done things your way. Dude, we're doing things my way. We've done A, B, and C, and now we're going to do X, Y, and Z. I'm also hearing something is free. I'm not going to say you win something. I don't think you win something, but something is given to you as a gift. Something is free. Not looking too shabby, y'all. I know we got a tower. But like I said, what's good about the tower? The tower is quick, brief, and passing, and always leads to sudden changes and something better. So not a bad thing. What else do we need to know in the next 48 hours? The next 48 hours, what do we need to know? If you are a couple, if you're married, if you're a couple, as of right now, pick and choose your battles. Tensions are high in the next 48 hours. Someone visiting a farm and someone taking authority. A lot of you are taking authority over your own lives, but some of you are actually dealing with someone on authority. Okay, the next 48 hours, are y'all ready for this? Someone's coming to ask for your forgiveness. You, however, have got to focus on you and trying to overcome a phobia. Trust and have faith. There's angels. They are surrounding you. They're part of your wish fulfillment and your blessings. Okay? A lost item is going to be found. You may very well hear news of someone going to jail or someone getting out of jail. This was in the weekly read too. Something to do with the pyramids. Something to do with the pyramids. Something to do with space. I'm telling y'all, I'm looking for reports of aliens anytime. And reconnecting spiritually. And again, going back to the beginning of the reading of the arts, you being creative, doing something with the arts. The mother card here, positive changes on the home front. And again, I think that you've got discussions about travel, but I don't see actual travel yet. There's discussions. Going back to this residential move, this could be someone coming for an extended stay. Let me explain. Let's say someone says, I just need a place to stay for about a week till my new place is ready. That week could be 2 months. Okay? Know what you're dealing with. Know what you're getting involved with. Know what you're getting involved with. All right, let's keep going here. Messages for the next 48 hours that we need to know. I got another deck we want to look at here. In no way am I been told to stop yet. Again, with the official person, someone wearing a uniform. You are setting boundaries with someone. Boundaries. Now, this could be an older gentleman with white hair, white facial hair. I do get older, but you're setting boundaries. Okay? With that, you may be dealing with an older woman. And you do have a message from a secret admirer. I really believe that that secret admirer is going to step up with a message here in the next 48. Don't get in your head and don't get in your feels and don't hold yourself back, because I promise you there's going to be a missed opportunity in the next 48 if you do. And you're about great fortune. There is a wealthy man coming into play. This is your next 48-hour read. This has something to do with your work, your job, what you do. That's where you're going to find this wealthy man. Something to do with the filing of paperwork at a courthouse and a younger gentleman. Some of you may be asked out on a date. You're on the right path, and I really want to stress to you, if you're going to come from the poverty mindset, you're going to manifest it. Unintentionally, you're going to manifest it. I need you to come from the abundant mindset. I'm going to do. Act as if you already have it. If you come from the lack of, I promise you, in the next 48, that's what you're going to get. Should I give Sagittarius my time? Okay, let me say something about that, because I am a Sagittarius. If a Sagittarius is willing to give you time, that's huge, because we don't give people our time. We just don't. We stay busy. Even if we're not busy, it's a huge choice for a Sagittarius to give you their time. So you do with that as you will. Now, let's see what type of energy, what type of person are we dealing with here? What type of person? Becca, you know, right? I mean, we just don't. We just don't. We do it by choice. And it is a big deal. I know it sounds horrible, but it's true. Okay, you are dealing with this wealthy person. They are captivating yet hardworking, hard to reach. This is a real prize catch, and they're interested in you or your work. Now, you got someone else here that's kind of cool and laid back, always in the spotlight. Spin your world, but sleeps all day. Oh my goodness, y'all got a bum. Just it's a bum. It's a bum. Anyway, you want to look at it, okay? And then you got someone that's very outdoorsy, may hunt, may chop wood, but not real good at the casual conversation. Not a problem, Miss Linda. And you got someone that's very spiritual. But he might be so spiritual that he has no room for anybody else. So be warned of that. Oh, look, you got the lawyer type that's persuasive and sharp, but likes to argue. But he's all about you, too. That's what the kind of people that you're dealing with. Just to let you know. Let's see what else we got. What other kind of goodies can I conjure up here? I'm just here. I'm not done. If I'm not done, we keep rolling, right? If I'm not done, they're waiting for me to hit on a particular message. And I think I know where it is. Okay. You guys need to realize that you're never too old to learn something new. This goes back to that creative energy that I'm seeing. And you may have a mentor, someone that is willing to share experiences in their field that motivates you. You may have an actual mentor come in the next 48 hours. And some of you guys, again, don't self-sabotage by standing alone that you miss an opportunity, okay? Collaborate. Working with someone who has the same goal. Collaborate, okay? And we have... Some of you guys have talent. It's time to show your talent. I go back to my crafters out there and those that are creative with music, especially my musicians. Now is the time for you guys to shine. And ask your angels and spirit guides for guidance. Remember, they were around in your reading. Okay, here's what we need to know. We need to know what's in the shadows in the next 48 hours. Now, that means just that. What is the underlying problem? How do you say the forces working against us, I guess you'd say. Again, there's something here. It's called facing it. The only way out is through it, walking through it. You know something isn't right. Don't be afraid to find out the truth. It will set you free. There's something here. Like I said, what did I say? You made the best decision for that time. Some of you need to get off this hamster circle, this vicious circle that you're running with relationships, bad habits, situationships. You're not going to win running that circle, okay? You're just not. And some of you feel that you're drowning, that you're barely keeping afloat. You need to ask for help. That's simple. It's going to be a yes or no and move on with your life. But the energy of you drowning is becoming overbearing. These are your underlying problems, okay? The dark side. Now, the devil appeared in your reading twice. Remember? The good and the bad, the decision to make. Listen to this. Your dark side keeps you from enjoying the love you have. Don't let it steal your joy. Know what you're dealing with. And if you're dealing with someone who is demanding with unrealistic expectations, that could very well be your tower. Have your say. And it's all about bad timing. So I'm thinking the tower maybe because somebody comes at you like wrong time, wrong day. Not today, Satan. I'm just saying. Those are your underlying problems. Now let me see if I can give y'all some affirmations here for the next 48 hours. Next 48 hours is going to be good. You got a tower to get through. But what's on the other side of the tower? Everything you want. Sudden changes. The peace I seek resides within me. Y'all, I tell you, happy is a choice. Choose happy. Be your own guide. Consider all your options before you act. I am peaceful and one with the earth. Peaceful was in your reading. Forgive yourself. And practice some of your energy healing, whether it is your Reiki, your meditation, your yoga, something attuned to you. Let's work on that inner peace. I'm also hearing whatever goes down in the next 48 hours, you're in the right. You are in the right. Okay, gang, that's what I got for your next 48-hour reading. Tomorrow, I will be back over here with your breakdown of your signs for my Aries through Pisces. We'll be taking a look at the month of November because, believe it or not, starts this weekend. Guys, flash sale up on the website, JackieTellman.com for personal readings. If you're new here, please hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate everything you guys do for me. Your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your gifts, your comments. I read them all. Don't forget your daily videos too. You guys have a super fantastic afternoon. Enjoy the remainder of your day, and I will see you all about this time tomorrow. Have a good one, y'all. Bye.